Travis Worthen, I've been drinking, racing to you, baby girl, you know I'm anxious. She called me daddy, called me Cali when she text me, sent me out the destination. Time is precious, of the essence, ain't no stressing, baby, let me ease your mind. Take your problems, leave them all behind. Party like it's 1999. This Russia feeling got me on the high. Swear it's just enough to get this by.
Tyson Fury kicked his ass. You want to talk about the D Wade stuff too?
I don't really want to. I ain't really here to like say what should happen or what should, like how he should do that. But I do want to say that nigga Lil Boosie.
And let's do that next.
Yeah, we can do that next. I just want to talk about Boosie and shit.
It was a trip. All right, man, let's get it. Today, we are coming to you again with another episode, and this time, this is how many times has this been since we started, bro? That we had to talk about a dead hip hop artist. Is this the third? This is the fourth one.
We had
X, Juice WRLD, Nipsey Hussle, and now Pop Smoke. Bruh, I don't know. I think hip hop is just. Remember when we talked about Juice WRLD, we called it a blessing and a curse. I think the shit is just a curse.
Yeah,
bruh. Let's just hop right into it, bruh. All the speculation is that the robbers, would-be robbers, murderers, whatever they were, saw his live and got the address that was on one of his shopping bags or whatever. What was the store called?
Amiri.
Why the fuck is the address on the bag anyway?
That's another weird shit. Maybe that's just what rich niggas do.
What the fuck? Why do you...
But he posted some Amiri bags on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
He posted them on Facebook.
And one on Instagram?
It was on Facebook.
Okay.
That's what I saw. He posted the Amiri bags. He had his fucking address up there.
On Instagram is a face... Hold on. It's a fucking fight happening live and direct on the podcast. What the fuck? What the hell is happening? We're going to bring y'all the play-by-play. I mean, still rest in peace to Pop Smoke, but I mean, damn. Did they?
Man, they
took it inside.
Well, back to the matter at hand. All right. He had some bags with his address on it. He posted
it. They was gifted to him from Amiri.
Mm-hmm.
They sent them to him. And 8 hours later, Pop Smoke house was invaded by 4 people.
Right.
And they shot him
in
the chest.
Speculation is that it was a hit because they speculating from the way the security videos look and from the fact that nobody else in the house was even injured in the invasion. It was other people there.
Nobody else in the house was injured. Nothing was taken from the house. The video footage shows 4 people going in and 4 people coming out with nothing. So I don't think it was a home invasion robbery. I think it was just a
home invasion, kill Pop Smoke.
And leave.
They didn't take shit because I'm guessing the shit in them bags was worth a lot of money. I don't know what Amiri is.
$1,500 pants and $800 t-shirts.
Okay, so
it's a clothing brand.
Yeah, see, I'm behind the times when it comes to that because I don't give a fuck about fashion. So, like I said, this is the 4th time since we started, we done had to talk about a hip hop artist getting murdered / dying in a stupid fucking way, like Juice WRLD did, dying of an accidental overdose, and that's just since we began.
Yeah. I mean, and I hate to say it, but with this day and age in rap, it probably won't be the last.
It won't be. But and I wanted to get into that, bro. Excuse me. Because with the Pop Smoke shit, think about it, right? Think about this. If motherfucking Jack White, you know who that is? From the White Stripes. You know that that song, the Miami Heat theme song. Oh, 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 oh. That he made that. If he got on live, bruh, he ain't finna end up dead from being on live. A rock star.
That's true.
If Ariana Grande get on live, she ain't finna get smoked fucking hours later, bruh.
I mean, that's true, but then you gotta look at it like this. Pop Smoke was an active gang member.
But I'm talking about period. Hip-hop artists, period, bruh. XXX got fucking killed because niggas was following his moves from him posting shit on live.
That's true.
He wasn't no active gang member, bruh. He won't even into hardcore rap. He won't even rapping about gang shit. It's just why is hip hop a fucking nigger arena, bruh? To where making it out only means you've become a target.
No, and it's like he got out of New York to just get killed in the suburbs of Beverly Hills.
Bro, he wasn't even in the suburbs. That nigga was in the Hollywood Hills. The suburbs is Nightdale from Raleigh.
I'm weak.
That nigga was in the fucking place where motherfuckers like that ain't supposed to be lurking at. He up there in Hollywood Hills where niggas like Will Smith and them live at. Son, like, I don't know if Will Smith lives in the Hollywood Hills, but I'm sure he got a house around there somewhere. But it seemed like making it to the big time in hip hop, making it to the mainstream puts you with a big ass red bullseye. Like, making it out is just the first step in hip hop. Like, it's just the beginning, nigga. Like, in other genres, it's the destination. Nigga, when Kurt Cobain got big, he had to be depressed and kill himself, bro.
That's true as fuck.
Nobody was looking to kill him, bro. Nobody was hunting that nigga down, bro. Like, other niggas did the same shit, or like rock and roll artists and shit like that. They get taken out because they overdose on heroin and shit. The original guitarist for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, when they was making it big, he overdosed. Nobody hunted him down, shot him in the fucking chest, bro. Like they hunted down Tupac, Biggie, like they hunted down Big L, Freaky Ty, like they hunted down XXX. Like,
you got a point.
You know what I'm saying? Killed Nipsey Hussle because the nigga was jealous and fucking upset that Nipsey told him to get the fuck from around there. Nipsey was probably trying to save his ass.
I mean, and that's because he was even with the Nipsey shit, that nigga was like a suspected fucking snitch. So Nip was probably just for his own good telling them to get the fuck on. But there's a lot of shit going around with this Pop Smoke shit, and I don't know how much of it is real, because it's like I seen one thing. It was like an Instagram model gave out his address for him to get robbed by some niggas, which is possible because he had a party there previously, like that night. Then I saw something on Facebook, and then a nigga was like, Pop Smoke owed a nigga some money, so he gave niggas his address. You see, I sent you that one.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. I saw the shit about the Instagram model too, but I just didn't believe. I dismissed that shit immediately. But this is the thing, bro. All of that speculation is just down to this, right? It's just down to why in hip hop it seemed like, bro, the first emotion that niggas feel towards you when you make it is jealousy. Not happiness that you got out. Not happiness that your talent was recognized. Nigga, not even just the fucking fortitude to ignore you. Even if they kind of jealous about you being in position and them not, bro. Like, just ignore the nigga. But no, bro, you know how niggas get. what do niggas say when a black person make it into that real mainstream rap shit like Pop Smoke was cracking into? Like the day before that, his mixtape just hit the top 10 the day before he got killed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas do this. So man, fuck that bitch ass nigga so and so, man. That nigga ain't no real nigga. That nigga, man, why niggas when they saying all of that, bruh, they really just saying, I wish that it was me
that had this money.
Yeah, I wish that I was in his position. Instead of trying to, it seems like niggas when it come to rap, instead of trying to make their own way, bruh, they try to covet somebody else's success or covet what somebody else got or just try to kill them because they just mad. I don't know the details behind the Pop Smoke shit, but you know XXX got killed strictly because bitch ass niggas was ready to just rob instead of try to get their own money legit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, I mean, I don't, and it's to the point where it's like, that nigga Pop Smoke was 20 years old.
That nigga was a couple months younger than you.
Younger than, that's the thing, like a couple months younger than me. Like, this nigga didn't even have time to prosper and he got killed before the rap shit even really took off. Like, it's just fucked up how this shit happens in rap and only rap. I don't see fucking singers and rock stars getting killed and shit. Getting ran down on. They might get robbed, but niggas ain't about to.
Barely see that.
That's what I'm saying.
You barely see that. These niggas, did something happen here?
Nah.
These niggas, like, the way it's being reported, and like, we gotta take it all with a grain of salt, but they was acting like these niggas was actual hitmen that came down on him.
No cap. Like, I just want to know the actual facts. Like, I can't wait till it like comes out and then you really see what really happened in that situation and what they really was
read
there
about
for.
it and shit.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, bro.
Another thing I want to see is the surveillance, the security cameras.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it won't none inside his house, but there's a lot of fishy shit going on with the whole situation. Because it's one, he was there. I assume he was expecting somebody to come because his security system wasn't even turned on. That's first. And then when they went into the house, the deadbolts on the door was locked. Like, they locked it from inside.
Right.
So it's like, what was he? Was it somebody he knew and he was expecting somebody to come to the crib? So he just told them, just come in when you get here. The security system ain't even on.
Well, I don't know, man. According to what I heard, and this is some TMZ reporting bullshit.
But see, and another thing, TMZ, I don't know how, but the motherfuckers getting information fast, and that shit be real.
It be real most of the time.
Most of the time.
Bro, they be fucking shit up, bro. Like, it came to the, on a tangent, it came down to where TMZ was on it so quick, right? That a nigga for ABC was trying to get the drop on Kobe.
Mm-hmm. And
the nigga for ABC was trying to have something that TMZ didn't have so bad that nigga reported that all Kobe kids died.
Damn.
Right? He reported that Kobe crashed and all his fucking kids was in there with him. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a little tangent. Back to the main topic. The macro of this situation, like Pop Smoke, I mean, it's sad that you lose another up and coming star, bro. But why this shit keep happening? Like, why is this shit happening? Like, you can't even, niggas don't even get the chance to become up and coming stars most of the time in Chicago.
Oh,
they get killed before the fucking music getting on. Like, Young Pappy got really huge after he was killed.
Yeah.
Like, his music.
And it's a different story in Chicago.
But it's the, I know there's other factors in there, bro, but like it's part of hip hop, bro. They took they gang banging to music, so now it's in the hip hop lore, my nigga. It's in the hip hop pantheon, right? They gang banging shit. The Chicago gang culture is hip hop now, because they brought it to the music, bro. And I'm at a loss for words, bro. I'm
at a loss for words too, because I really wanted to talk about this topic, but it's to the point now where it's like, I mean, what do you really expect? And I'm gonna keep it real with you. You get niggas from the hood, right?
Right.
They really have robbed niggas, beat niggas up, and shit like that they whole life. Mm-hmm. You get the shits when the mics went off. I don't know what happened, but like I was saying, you get niggas who just been doing malicious shit they whole life.
Right.
You get these niggas money, them same niggas that they was doing all this stuff to, and the opposing gang members or whatever they doing, they still hate them.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I'm famous. Yeah, I got money. Yeah, I'm doing this and doing that. But you still gotta look over your shoulder. You know, the target's still not completely off your back.
Not only that, bro. In hip hop, more people now hate you. More people hate you just because you got famous in rap.
That's true as fuck too.
Niggas still hate on Tupac, bro. I see niggas get in interviews and talk about how Tupac wasn't really gangster and all this shit. Who gives a fuck? The only reason any of you niggas was even known is because of him and Dr. Dre and Snoop. Them three names didn't cross you fuckers' path, then you niggas would be fucking still just gangbanging in Compton. The niggas who I seen talking about how Tupac wasn't a gangster and he was soft and all this shit. And the reason why he got killed is because when he stomped out the dude, the nigga was like saying, I think, bro, the nigga just came back and killed him because he got stomped out. But I seen people say he was feeling like, oh, I got stomped out by a soft nigga because it was Pac and not one of the other Pac. No, man. Who cares if he was gangster? Now, it's like niggas still hating on him and he been dead since 1996, dog. Like,
I mean, rap is just...
Rap
and
is
you only get shit like this with rap. Like,
not even with all rap. Like, because it's like, you don't find... the type of rap, like, Tribe Called Quest and them do, you don't see this type of shit.
That's true.
You don't see niggas trying to really hate on, like, J. Cole and shit. You don't see that. You don't see niggas targeting him, like...
You see niggas targeting more like the gangster rap side. Mm-hmm. Chicago, like drill music. Pop Smoke, I mean, keep it a band. Pop Smoke won't making nothing but drill music. So, it was just New York drill music.
But still, bro, that's the wave now. But still, son, when it comes down to it, like, I just wonder why in that subset of rap and hip-hop, is the jealousy factor so much fucking higher than even in other subsets. Even like, you know, I ain't never heard of nobody trying to test like Black Thought from the Roots or any root, like anybody from the Roots and shit. I mean, maybe it has happened. They are from fucking Philly. So no telling what may have happened up there, but and this shit didn't make it to the mainstream. Like, to where niggas outside or wherever it could have happened at have heard of it. Because I didn't. You know what I'm saying? But that shit, bro, like, I think that when you make it into hip-hop and that subset of rap, you got to now start thinking, shit, nigga, motherfuckers might murder me. Nigga, you got to now you start seeing why niggas like Kodak Black had weapons all over the place, even though they was felons. You know what I'm saying?
And then it's like when we even talk about like this rapper shit and rappers getting targeted and shit, I think about a few rappers. I think about NBA Youngboy.
Right.
Cause I mean his music is like hard, stump a nigga out music, and I know a lot of niggas in Baton Rouge want to kill him.
Man, he don't need to be over there.
You know what I'm saying?
And then his chief rival in rap get murdered. What's his name? G Money.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit out there that I mean,
I don't know.
I ain't gonna speak on that one, but it's just some shit where you really gotta just sit back and think, all right, do I even want to be famous? Do I want to have fame?
I don't give a fuck about being famous. I want to get money in a way in which nobody knows who I am. I know that's about impossible these days. That's another reason why, like, bruh, I ain't even gonna lie, like, that's another reason why when we started the podcast, I wasn't too bothered with videotaping it. Because I didn't give a fuck about niggas knowing me by face and shit. I don't give a fuck about getting famous. Like, fuck that fame shit, son. Like, that shit don't faze me. Like, I don't need nobody knowing who the fuck I am, son. Like, but, I mean, I guess we gotta adapt to the way the medium that we chose to try to get into is run, and we gotta start filming it. But we just do a podcast. We not out here. We not in the trenches like that. You know what I'm saying? Is my mic on, son?
Yeah, your shit on.
All right. We not in the trenches like that. In these hip hop trenches where niggas is out here trying to hunt us down. Because that shit, I'm trying to tell you, bro, that fucking that rap shit is now make it into mainstream gangster or hardcore hip hop, and now, nigga,
you might die.
Weapon up.
And it's even to the point where, like, if you even do a certain song with some of these artists, you might get fucked up.
Yeah. Bro, that shit, niggas hate niggas hate niggas.
Niggas do hate niggas.
Yeah, that's it. Niggas hate famous rappers, bro. That's what I'm starting to think. As soon as Lil Baby was popping, bro, what happened? Somebody tried to kill him.
The Baby.
Yeah.
Niggas tried to kill the baby. Niggas tried to fuck with the baby in the Walmart, and he quickly showed niggas he ain't fucking around.
He wasn't.
But and then I look at this too. So you remember when the shit was out about the baby beating that nigga ass in the fucking, well, he smacked him around, the nigga who wanted a picture with him, that worked at the little shit.
Right.
That's why you gotta fucking do shit like that. Because it might really be people looking for you to kill you.
Right, you never know.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, if he would have posted a picture that he was at that hotel, who's to say that niggas ain't gonna come to that hotel and try him while he got his kid with him?
I mean, they probably would. People probably want to try the baby because of what he had to do in Walmart.
Yeah, people probably want to try him just because the nigga get on these songs and just, or he beat niggas ass and he posted. That's the type of, I'm gonna say this, and I want to sound as racist as possible, and I can say that because I'm black. Niggas will be niggas, regardless of what. Niggas gonna be belligerent. That's a fact. Especially coming from these places that niggas is from. Philly, New York, down south, deep down south, Texas, Atlanta. Niggas is gonna try you. And that's just anywhere you go. It's just whether you gonna put yourself in them situations to be one of these niggas that be on the news.
Chinks is another rapper who got murdered, bro. Just driving down his own spot in his own fucking city. Somebody pulled up on his Porsche Panorama and sprayed it.
But see, the only thing really new about this Pop Smoke shit is that it wasn't in his hometown. And that's the norm now, kinda.
He won't in the hood.
He won't even in the hood. So it's like, is this new? Like, is this some new shit where niggas is saying, even if you not even in your hometown, we still could kill you.
Yep. Now, what you want to say, or do you have anything to say about the clout chasers? Do you want to...
About this Pop Smoke shit?
Yeah.
Like niggas saying, like, well, niggas who would go and be like, I did it.
Yeah,
or
like
niggas
that
who Bro, if you gotta use a man's real life death to chase clout, you a bitch. And that's facts. And I ain't got nothing else to say to you, and you can eat a dick.
Right.
And that's facts.
The same thing with Nipsey. Some faggot ass nigga got on
in the
live
car driving, talking about some just killed that nigga doing the race.
You ain't done shit, bro, but about to get your own self killed, you dumb bitch.
And that's the thing, cause then it'll be the simple fact that you just got murdered, right? Mm-hmm. You just got killed because you wanted a few more Instagram followers.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. You can call me what you want to call me after I say what I'm about to say.
What?
Bruh, any of these clout chasing niggas that get up there and try to take credit for a death, if they get fucking smoked, good. That's what you was asking for. So you got what you wanted in my eyes. Bruh.
I wouldn't say necessarily good.
Fuck them.
I wouldn't say good because I don't think anybody should die. Personally. Unless you a rapist.
To me,
then you should die.
You asked for your death, my nigga. You asked for it.
That's true. If a nigga legitimately got up there and said, I killed Pop Smoke, and motherfuckers clapped him that same day, good. He asked for that. He did ask for that.
Niggas just delivered you what you wanted. They brought it to you on the fucking silver platter. You got up there, especially if you know you didn't do it and didn't have nothing to do with it, and you think, oh shit, this is me. This is my time to get my 4 seconds of social media fame.
That's why I sent you that nigga that posted that shit talking about some. He know the people who did it.
Whether that nigga did it or not.
Because what if, right, he posted that shit.
Yeah.
And somebody really seen it.
Yeah.
And somebody really went up to him like, okay, we was riding for Pop Smoke. You know that nigga who did it? And then, now all of a sudden you like, oh, I don't know that nigga. I don't know who did it. Now they about to fuck you up.
Good.
You lied.
Get them. Like, that's for any of these clout chasers in any of these situations, nigga. You don't fucking do that, bro. You don't know what somebody might do to your dumb ass. That the Kobe clout chasers was different. The one that we saw where he was talking about he hoped this and hoped that, hope Kobe is in hell or something because he was a rapist and all of that. That
that's
nigga
different.
that posted that.
That's different,
this is a nigga that's up here taking credit for a murder that just happened. Bro, if something happened to you, bro, I got no sympathy for your bitch ass. To me, nigga, the
biggest culprit of that shit was that Nipsey Hussle nigga though.
Yeah.
The nigga that was in the car driving talking about something.
And if he would have got fucking smoked, I wouldn't gave a fuck, nigga. Not at all. I would have been like, okay, you just said you killed Nipsey. You doing the race. You just driving down the highway, bruh.
Probably just got off work.
And if they would have found your ass riddled with bullets in the ditch somewhere, I would have been like, well, that's what you wanted. So I'm glad that's what you got. Because, nigga, your wish came true, punk ass boy.
I ain't even mean for the podcast to really go there. But in all,
I know you probably didn't, bro, but shit.
But in all, rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Yeah.
And I really hope he gets justice.
I know you didn't mean for it to go there. I ain't think it was gonna go there, bro. But
I ain't think it was either.
That shit be fucking irking my nerves, bro. So why the fuck niggas want to do that? Like, what are you getting out of it? You ain't finna get rich. Niggas ain't gonna care about you.
Yeah, you're not gonna get no money. You're not gonna get famous.
Niggas are so addicted to getting. They don't even care if they are hated. Niggas are so addicted to they tweet getting attention that they'll do anything, my nigga.
They will.
Nigga, if you fuck around and bro, they'll do anything. If you get beat the fuck up or tossed in front of moving traffic or something, then fuck you. That's what you got, nigga. That's what you wanted. That's the way I look at it. Bitch ass niggas.
But, you know, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. Now, I want to talk about this fucking D-Wade shit.
Bruh, in case you've been living under a rock, D-Wade's son has now decided his gender identity was changing. Bruh.
And that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah.
Because
if you ask me,
in all, that is what's going on in D-Wade's house.
That's not my business.
But if you want me to tell you why he's really going with it, I will.
I got a theory about why he's going with it.
Me too, and we probably got the same one because we're both pretty smart.
Go ahead.
He's gonna lose his endorsements.
He is. If D-Wade comes out and says anything other than I support what my son is doing, Nike is taking away all of those endorsements.
He ain't with Nike.
I mean, I'm just saying, anybody who, you know, D-Wade got some endorsements with, they're going. Because they going to think he's going against the LGBT community.
Mm-hmm.
Even if he wasn't, even if he meant no harm in what he said, that's what they're going to think. That's why he has no choice but to go along with it. This nigga Lil Boosie, on the other hand, is a dickhead. I'm going to tell you why. He got up there, he made a post. He was kind of right. Don't cut the boy's dick off.
Bro, that's that boy business. Bro,
that is that boy's business.
That's what the fuck they want to do, bro.
But I see where he was coming from. He was saying...
I see where he was
saying
coming
he
from.
don't really know what he want yet, so don't do it yet. And I understand that. But he also shouldn't have got up there and said anything because you were the same nigga who got a prostitute for your fucking 13-year-old son and got his dick sucked by a prostitute and walked him to all type of fucking diseases in around the world. So it's like, Lil Boosie, what the fuck is you even talking about? You don't need to say anything except for, he didn't even have to make a video. He could have made a video, actually. He could have made the video, said what he had to say, and just ended it there. Like, don't cut the boy dick off. Shoot, cut it. So, with that shit, I just wanted to say, he's kind of chasing clout, too. Because now you posting that you got kicked out of a fucking Planet Fitness.
This is the thing, bro.
What?
Lil Boosie made the video. I think, bro, I don't want to sound cynical. Bro, Lil Boosie is more famous for being on live than he is for music now.
That's true now. He not really, the music not really booming now.
As far as the D-Wade shit, I kind of agree, bro. I think it's a combination of him just like, fuck it, bro. I think that some people, bro, to tell you the truth, some people just love they fucking kids, bro.
And I think
D-Wade
truly loves his kids. He don't. I personally think as long as D-Wade's kids are fucking happy with what they're doing, he's happy.
I think that that D-Wade is in a position to be more open-minded to that shit because he been famous for a long time. This type of shit is normalized in the type of environments that he been in since 2003, bro. If he might, you
got a big point right there, and I never looked at it like that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So if this shit happened if he was just a normal working man who never seen that side of the world, you know what I'm saying?
And he
was still in Chicago raising kids, living on a modest wage or whatever and never was exposed to that shit,
Yeah.
then he might have a different outlook on it, bro. But he been in that fucking famous world, bumping shoulders with famous niggas who this shit has been normalized on that side of the tracks for a long fucking time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He
And
been,
there's probably some people that D Wade has worked with for a very long time that's gay.
bro,
And that's
he's known his son
for longer than
was
any.
gay.
He knows his son better than anybody else knows his son.
He came out and said that his son has been gay since he was 3, bro.
Yeah, he did. I saw that.
Bro, I know for a fact, bro, that you can spot that shit in a child is that young because I've done it.
Mm-hmm.
And the person who I'm talking about grew up to be gay. He's not a transgendered person, but he is definitely gay.
Mm-hmm.
My nigga, like, so, like, I just think that him,
Personally, I don't give a fuck what D Wade's son do.
like, I don't
D
either.
Wade's son ain't my son for one, and I'm probably never gonna meet him. And just simply be fucking happy. I'm one to think that you should be happy with whatever you want to do in your life. So do it. That's what I had to say about it. I ain't really want to spend a lot of time on it in general. I just wanted to say, Lil Boosie, worry about what the fuck going on in your house. And don't worry about what this other nigga got going on in his house.
That's what I'm saying, because I guarantee you, bro, Boosie heard what you said, he'll be mad.
He'll be mad as fuck, but fuck him. Fuck you.
Like, he'll be mad, but
Like, I
you
don't
just
care,
talked
bro.
about his parenting, and he'll be mad, even though he talked about somebody else's parenting. My nigga, like, bruh.
And to Boosie, this is what I gotta say to him. Come on now, dog. Come on, man. That's what I gotta say to Boosie. That's all
Boosie,
I
I mean, like, nigga, this
dog.
is another thing. You want me to tell you another thing why this shit is so public with D Wade's son?
Mm-hmm.
This nigga is way too fucking famous to keep that shit a secret.
Yeah, he's way too famous. His kids, like, first of all, his wife is Gabrielle Union. That's one.
Yeah.
His son plays on the team with Bronny.
But them
LeBron
niggas,
James, like, they're like, he's just really, really, really famous.
everything about this fucking dude is famous.
Yeah, his kids are famous now. His fucking wife is famous.
Yeah, man.
He's fucking a shit ton of famous.
Yeah, and like you said, bruh, the other reason is, even if he had some deep-seated type of I don't fuck with this, he can't say it, bruh. That nigga got billions of dollars on the line, bruh. He the shoe company that he's through, he owns part of it.
That's what I'm saying.
They gave him a part of the company.
The leaning
to fucking
way away.
That nigga got stock options in that company that's worth billions of dollars, but that shit would be swooped the fuck away from him in an instant.
In a snap. That's why, I mean,
That's the
do
cynical
he
outlook.
really have a choice to say anything else about it? You feel me? Because I mean, if I was even in Dwayne Wade's shoes right now, I would let my kid do whatever. I wouldn't necessarily do anything different than what D Wade is doing now. And that's really all I had to say about that one.
Mm-hmm.
Filibuster time. Play football today. I just at this point, I mean, we 39 minutes.
Oh,
into,
that long?
yeah, we 39 minutes. I'm gonna give a little talk to the people.
What about?
Fucking life. I played football today, guys, and it hurt. I didn't drop a pass though. So to them niggas I was playing football with, you ain't win shit, cause I won the day. That's all I had to say. Real nigga shit. But I don't know. just a weird time in fucking famous people lives now.
Yeah,
Like,
but I
niggas,
mean-
it's like a lot of niggas is dying, and like it's just a real depressing time in all type, like entertainment in general. It's either like you really get in a bag, or you really like you dying. I don't think it should be like that.
Yeah, man, that shit crazy, and that's for my last word on that whole Dwayne Wade shit. I mean, just like when the shit came out, I saw it, and guess what happened?
What?
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah,
like the next
and
day.
the only reason why the shit is still going so crazy now is because other people are talking about it. Like, Dwayne Wade don't want to talk about this shit. He like, yo,
he did
my
the
son
rounds.
is a woman. Like, fuck it. Like, fuck it.
He
like,
did the rounds. He did the rounds when the shit became public. He did the rounds for a week and he left it alone, bro.
And you want to know what else I don't see? I don't see nobody else talking about Bruce Jenner.
Bro, cause that's Bruce Jenner fucking business.
That's his business. So fucking leave him
Magic
alone.
Johnson's son too.
Nobody talking about Magic Johnson's son. EJ.
That motherfucker didn't only transgender. That nigga came out here and rolled up the money. That nigga got makeup lines and shit.
And got that bag.
That nigga out
So,
here. Like, let these people do what the fuck they want to do, brother. Bro, listen, let me just say this I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. From the perspective of somebody who just ain't familiar, I don't understand why any man would want to do that. I don't understand the premise of a man identifying as a woman. I don't understand how you come to that conclusion. What happens to me? I don't understand it. But you know what? Man, I'm not out here fucking trying to make other people see it from my point of view. I don't give a fuck, bro. I just know that it'll never be me.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
But I'm not built to understand that shit.
That's true also.
Like, I'm built to let other people live their lives and let me live mine. Like,
yeah, and like I said, I just said this actually. I'm just a person who wants everybody to be happy. Whatever you want to do, just do what you want. It's your life. You only get to do this shit one time. So if you think that's really what you want to do, fuck it. And if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Like, Dwayne Wade's son is old enough now to know this is my life and I can do whatever the fuck I want to.
Yep.
And Dwayne Wade is probably like, go ahead, nigga. I still love you. That's his kid. He's still gonna love him.
That's because he identifies a transgendered person. Bro, he ain't came out and said that he wanted to fucking get the full op. He said he identifies as a girl and shit. He didn't come out and say that he was about to go under the knife, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't know. Nigga, Dwayne Wade's son, live your life, gangster. Dwayne Wade, keep doing what you doing. Lil Boosie, shut the fuck up. And just everybody do what they do.
Or keep talking and keep getting tossed out of Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitnesses, nigga. Like,
nigga, you got that money. You should have your own gym in the crib.
No cap. But I'm sick of talking about shit like this. You got anything else you want to talk about before we get into these independent?
No.
Well, yo, Reek.
We still recording?
Yeah. Can you hand me that Beats pill over there, my guy?
We be giving Beats pill hella fucking shout outs on this shit.
Yo, Beats, send us some fucking money. Apple, send us some fucking money.
I don't want no headphones and shit, yo.
Nigga.
Send me a shit.
This is some It's in some Under Armour cleats. Give us some money,
really,
Under Armour. Give us some money, nigga. Fuck. I'm about to get hungry for this shit, bro. Cause y'all be out here giving niggas money, like. I don't know where that. Oh, let me get that. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Where you know who you wanna? You got everything lined up?
Nope. But we gonna get it lined up. We ain't gonna pause. We ready?
Just do it.
Fuck it. Yeah. So, I got one song, and I was fucking around on the internet. Can I get this iPad or charger in general?
What the fuck is that, bro?
That was actually that little snippet from that video that just played was just Tyson Fury walking around after he beat Deontay Wilder's ass. I mean, that's just what that was. He fucked him up, and then he's just dancing and shit. You know, the usual.
Well, we are making a shit show of this today.
You want to cut it? Or
no.
We good?
Leave it.
I got the soul pulled up though.
All right, let's go.
All right. The first song that I want to do that we doing today is "What the Fuck" by Onyae Tybre.
Okay.
And here it is.
Let me move the microphone gently. You got it pointed away from the beat.
This whole situation crazy, it gon' phase me. Keep it on the low if you're trying to keep it loaded. Trying to make me your main thing and have a side piece. I've been through it, so you can keep that shit high. And every day your brother's thing is getting boring. I don't even want nighttime, I can see you in the morning. In the daytime, in the daylight, you'll get your time and you'll be alright. He think he's slick, he won't leave me alone. Showed him some shit, now he
My shit right there, bro.
I'm on his mind, but I know he don't lie. I'ma call his bluff, I'ma call your bluff. Like what the fuck, I know you sick, cause your girl at home. If I was her, then I would let it go. Pressing your shit, cause she know what you want. You should give it up. I'ma call your bluff, like what the fuck. And every day your brother's things is getting boring.
Hard, nigga. Son, this joint right here took you all the way back to the 90s. That's that 90s R&B shit right
This
there,
is some good R&B, and I actually been on my R&B shit lately, so I heard this, and I was like, I instantly sent it and was like, yeah, we got to talk about this on the podcast. I mean, shit, I don't really know what else to say. It's a great song. I like the lyrics. It's just how she's singing on that shit. It's lit.
It got you over there with the bubblies, nigga.
With the
Her
bubblies.
singing got you with the bubblies.
With the bubblies, nigga. You know how I get with my R&B music, bro. They give me the fucking heebie-jeebies, bro. Like that Black and Blue, that shit gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, that was like some laid back progressive rock, Black and Blue.
But that shit still.
This right here was some straight up 90s, 1997 R&B shit where you see the chick coming there with one of those baggy pants, but with the halter top shirt on, or the
baggy
tube
pants
tops,
with like the tight
the
shirt
fucking,
type shit.
the dark shades and a bandana around her head and shit. Right? Goddamn. I told you when I was little, I swore up and down that Aaliyah was gonna be my wife when I grew up. I swear that's the only famous crush I ever had. Only one. But back to this. Nigga, like, you can just envision like a smoked out room and shit with this shit playing in it, son. Like,
smoked out. This is definitely some smoke a blunt to music.
And then the beat by nigga, like, with that fucking distorted kind of back mask sample. It sound like they sampled something and then spun it backwards through the beat. Like spun it backwards on some Beastie Boys Paul Revere shit.
Wait, but
saying?
Onyae, I want to hear more.
Is this her only song?
Nah, it's not her only. She's featured on her songs. I think this What the Fuck is gonna be on the EP though. So, it's a single.
Bruh.
But I mean, I'm definitely down to hear more.
With that sultry voice.
Sultry voice.
just putting the soul on
Get the
you.
vibes right.
Mm-hmm.
What's the viddies?
She put the soul on you.
She put the soul on.
What's this song? It's called What the Fuck? I'm gonna call your bluff.
Mm-hmm. Link will be in the description.
As always.
My
niggas.
You got another song? Bro, that was the only song I had today. I ain't even gonna count.
The one that I sent you earlier. Play that. We doing a live reaction. I only listened to it once.
Alright.
We
Russian
doing
cream?
this shit. Russian cream.
This is the shit. Cause we ain't stopped shit. Ooh. Key Glock?
This is
I know, it's the Key Glock beat.
Man, I heard he a bitch and he fucked up and naming the street. So why is you moving with him? He dissing, but let that shit get back to me. How the fuck he gon' do that again? I caught me a Glock, but it came with a twin. Say hello to my other little friend. You caught him your bro, but that nigga a rat. I guess you don't know what he did. No, I ain't fucking with you. I am not trying to buy what you selling. I'm on probation. I'd rather get caught with a felon than caught with a nigga who telling. These niggas don't know, better tell them. Fuck what you said, I ain't leaving no room for a question.
It's a freestyle.
But you melon, they say them killer moving silence. Why is you yelling? He just been sitting on niggas and laughing about it. Why he so stuck in his ways? I couldn't afford it. I put on that mask. Damn, I remember them days. They were dragging my name through the mud, and I bet you them niggas still do it today. But they know what it is, and I know what it is. So with that being said, it ain't nothing to say. You ain't built for this shit, nigga. Stop it. You too weak for that weight, nigga. Drop it. Bitch, you broke while you getting out of pocket. Till you know what you did, you were absent. Yeah, you slick, you ain't know I was watching. You and pussy got too much in common. Get the drop in the time, and I got you. Put a price on this shit, I'm a cop. So much hate while I'm patiently waiting. I really been losing my patience. Now it ain't seeing who real out the fake, man. It's seeing who faking and faking and faking. How is you stuck up in basics? How was you real in your first and your last on the statement? These niggas need Jesus and Satan. These niggas don't know what they doing. Somebody come save them, nigga.
You wanna do it again? You wanna hear that again?
Yeah, nigga.
Alright, sit back.
It's different. It's a diss track.
Man, I heard he a bitch and he fucked up and naming the street. So why is you moving with him? He dissing, but let that shit get back to me. How the fuck he gon' do that again? I caught me a Glock, but it came with a twin. Say hello to my other little friend. You caught him your bro, but that nigga a rat. I guess you don't know what he did. No, I ain't fucking with you. I am not trying to buy what you selling. I'm on probation. I'd rather get caught with a felon than caught with a nigga who telling. These niggas don't know, better tell them. Fuck what you said, I ain't leaving no room for a question. I'm not at your neck, but you're melon. They say them killers moving silent, so why is you yelling? He just been sitting on niggas and laughing about it. Why he so stuck in his ways? I couldn't afford it. I put on that mask. Damn, I remember them days.
He done hit it with the fade out.
Rarri, talk to them niggas. That's all I'm gonna say. Rarri, talk to them niggas.
Bruh.
Talk to them motherfucking niggas. Talk to them.
All I'm gonna say is this.
That shit made me want to take a shot of Henny. I ain't even gonna count.
Here you go. Pass that over.
Oh, there's a twist off top today. Can't really hear you. You don't hear it, but
Shake it. I got another one for you too. I'm about to send it to you right now. But when it come down to it, bro, this man when he said, bro, it's something that hit me hard in this fucking freestyle, bro. He said he'd rather be caught with a felon than caught with a nigga who tellin', and he on probation.
God. Rarri not playing. Rarri is not playing with him.
Rarri, bro, what are you talking about?
That's his name.
Oh.
That's his name.
Oh, Russian Cream Freestyle. That's the name of it.
His name, the guy who made it is Rarri, though.
Rarri, the Russian Cream Freestyle, bro. That's the Key Glock beat. But let me ask you a question, man.
What's up?
Be real with me.
All right.
Key Glock or Rarri? Who killed it better?
Rarri, definitely. And I'm a fan of Key Glock. I'm a fan of Russian Cream. I love that song. But
I remember Russian Cream because it was naked titties in the video.
Naked titties in the video.
Let's get back to it.
No, Rarri killed that shit. He did better than Key Glock.
Right, it was like when you do a freestyle like this, right?
On another and that's what I was really waiting for. I was really waiting for the that type of flow on this beat. But you know, I baby, I got a whole like you know how he was rapping on it. I was expecting something similar, but
heard it once.
It was completely different.
But he came
came with the fucking flow. He owned this.
You gotta when you freestyling over somebody else shit, you gotta make it your own. You know what the worst case of that ever was?
What?
Lil Wayne. I get high for my motherfucking niggas. The sky is the niggas didn't even know that was a Mike Jones song. Niggas didn't know that was
that shit his
Lil
own.
Wayne came through and made that shit his own. Now, of course, people still know that this is fucking Key Glock's song, but Rarri came through and he made this shit his own. He put a new flow on it. Nigga, he spit real shit that seemed like it really pertains to his real life.
Bro, I'm going to keep it a band with you. I don't even know if we can do another song after that.
Bro, do the other one I just sent you.
This one?
Mm-hmm. That's the... But let's finish talking about this one first. But he just came through. He owned the beat. He basically came and made it his own shit. He put his own spin on it. He didn't try to bite the flow of Key Glock. All he did was use the beat and he molded into his own piece of fucking art.
He did.
And that's what I like to hear from a freestyle over somebody else's fucking beat. Like, and that's all I gotta say about that. That shit is fire, bro. I'm about to go up in there because that was the first reaction. I heard this song once. You had never heard it.
That was my first time ever hearing it.
I'm gonna go in there and listen to some more of his music and see if he got straight up original all the way shit with no other beat, original beat and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, bro. I fuck with it, man. The fucking Russian Cream Freestyle by Rarri. Alright, and this is the last joint.
MoonRock
by Excadinare. I gotta do it. I had to do it. You don't know. You don't know why as soon as the fucking shit come on why I had to do it. I can't help myself. Man.
I'm too high right now on a whole nother planet. MoonRock got me on the moon, first nigga that landed.
Nigga, that fucking ass that nigga be killing them shits, bro.
Broke ass for everything and math and subtracting, we adding. I'm too high right now on a whole nother planet. MoonRock got me on the moon, first nigga that landed. No broke hoes over here, ho, we your way stranded. Broke ass for everything and math and subtracting, we adding. racks on racks to the top, my nigga, that's heavy.
That nigga
Look
do
at how
all
another
of
nigga stack now, nigga, that's petty. Broke ass nigga tricked off, he ain't got no money. Two ways of life, you a hustler or a motherfucking junkie. I'm too high right now on a whole nother planet. MoonRock got me on the moon, first nigga that landed. No broke hoes over here, ho, we need a way stranded.
That shit hard.
Bruh.
It's when you put them ad libs on a song, it turned it into a whole different song.
This nigga right here know how to write a hook in a fucking verse, right? And then that nigga just come through with them ad libs and put the seasoning on that shit, bro. He took the fucking steak and he put that seasoning and he gave you that garlic butter dipping sauce with them motherfucking ad libs.
Garlic butter dipping sauce.
You know what I'm saying? With this motherfucking track on a whole nother planet.
Them ad libs is ridiculous.
On the last song we did, he did the same shit, bro. He had that, bro. That shit is like, bro. This, I don't know if that's him doing his own ad libs or if it's somebody else, bro. But if it's him, bro, he the best ad libber in the game, bro.
Wait,
and
better than Amigos?
Fuck out of here with that bullshit. The Migos shit
Migos are the kings of this fucking ad lib.
Bro, I don't give a shit. I fuck with the way the Migos do it. I like they shits. But I like this shit more because he say more words. That's what I'm saying.
I respect that.
The Migos, they be saying non sequitur shit in the background.
Cookie!
Cookie!
Rags.
No, this nigga right here, he coming through.
That's Amigos.
That's different shit. They just saying non sequitur shit in the background that may or may not have anything to do with this. This ad lib is emphasizing the actual song, bro. Like that's the
lyrics. That's different, though.
That's different. It's like he'll be rapping on it, right? The verse is coming through in a calm manner. Bruh, and they juxtapose it with the ad lib that is on some hype shit and still find a way to mix those two attitudes together and make a cohesive fucking track.
That's true.
Nigga, that's what I fuck with, bruh.
And that was
MoonRock by Excadinare.
Excadinare.
2 for 2 for him.
And with that being said, is it anything else that you want to talk about today?
No.
Shit, then we out.
Alright.